Now let us study some of the chemical reactions given on page number 31. The first one is limestone is heated. Limestone is taken in an evaporating dish and it is heated at a high flame, at higher temperature. This triangle indicates that it is heated. Here we write the name also, that is calcium carbonate. It is also called as limestone. When it is heated, we get two new substances, calcium oxide, or it is also called as quicklime or calcium oxide, and CO2. In this upward arrow is there. That arrow indicates that it is a gas. So this is the first activity. When calcium carbonate or the limestone is heated, we get calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gas is released. The second activity is that when zinc dust is added to copper sulfate solution. The color of copper sulfate solution is blue and zinc dust is added to that. Here we know that zinc is a metal and copper sulfate. In this also we see one metal, and that is the salt of this metal. So when we add it, reaction will take place and the products we will get, in that we will get a colorless solution. That colorless solution is of zinc sulfate and copper will be separated in that. Here two metals are involved, and such reaction in which this one metal is displacing, it is removing copper and it is taking place of the copper. That means it is the more reactive than copper, and for this we have to study the reactivity series. So in the reactivity series, if we study that zinc is more powerful, it is more reactive than copper, and so it can displace copper. So zinc will take the place of copper and copper will be separated. So this is the displacement reaction. Then the third reaction, when potassium chromate solution is added to barium sulfate. These two we have written the reaction for that, potassium chromate and barium sulfate. When we add it, we get a precipitate, and the color of the precipitate is yellow. Here this downward arrow, it indicates that it is a precipitate. Precipitate is insoluble substance in that solution, so that we call as the precipitate, and we get yellow precipitate of barium chromate along with potassium sulfate. So these are the products of this reaction. Now in this case you can see that ions are exchanged. K2 has joined to SO4, K2 has joined to SO4 ions, and CrO4 to VE. In this ions are exchanged, and that is the double displacement. It is called as double displacement. Then fourth activity is when sodium carbonate is added to calcium chloride. We get a precipitate of calcium carbonate and NaCl. This color will be white. So in this case CaCO3, that is calcium carbonate. This is also the exchange of the ions. NaCl is formed. And then the last activity, in that phthalic anhydride. The chemical formula for phthalic anhydride is this, C6H4 and CO by 20. It is organic compound, and when you heat it, when it is heated, the vapors, it gets converted to vapor state directly. It is converted to vapor directly, and when the vapors solidify, we get the phthalic anhydride. So, means this process, it is called as the sublimation process. This is sublimation, in which the substance changes to vapor state directly without entering into liquid state, and from those vapors, when they are solidified, they cool, we get the substance again. That process is sublimation. Some other substances are ammonium chloride or camphor. They are also the sublimating substances.